Sophia Bennett never expected a simple laundry day to turn into the moment that destroyed her friendship forever. The laundromat on Maple Street was almost empty that evening, except for the low humming of machines and the soft sound of rain hitting the windows outside. Sophia had come straight from work, exhausted and irritated after a long day, hoping to wash her clothes quickly and go home. She carried two heavy baskets across the tiled floor before suddenly stopping in confusion. Someone had removed her wet clothes from the dryer and dumped them carelessly onto a plastic chair nearby. Her favorite white sweater was half hanging off the edge, touching the dirty floor. And standing beside the machine with her arms crossed was Olivia Harper. Olivia was the kind of girl everyone noticed the moment she entered a room. Confident, loud, beautiful, and always convinced she was right. She flipped her blonde hair over her shoulder and looked at Sophia without even pretending to feel guilty. "Your dryer was done," she said casually. "People are waiting." Sophia stared at her for a second, trying to stay calm. "You could have asked before touching my stuff." Olivia rolled her eyes immediately. "It's a laundromat, not your personal apartment." The tension between them grew fast, thick, enough that even the old man folding towels nearby quietly moved farther away. Sophia bent down and checked her clothes carefully, only to discover pink stains spread across several white shirts. Her face tightened instantly. "Did you mix your red clothes with mine?" she asked sharply. Olivia shrugged without concern. "Maybe one sock got in there." "Relax, it's not the end of the world." But to Sophia, it felt personal. Those shirts were expensive, and Olivia's careless attitude made everything worse. "You ruined them." Sophia snapped loudly enough for her voice to echo through the laundromat. Olivia laughed under her breath, and that laugh pushed Sophia over the edge. The argument exploded so quickly that everyone inside stopped what they were doing to watch. Sophia accused Olivia of being selfish and irresponsible. Olivia fired back by calling Sophia dramatic and obsessed with controlling everything. Their voices grew louder and harsher with every sentence. The machines around them continued spinning while the fluorescent lights buzzed. Above, like the building itself was uncomfortable with the fight happening inside it. Rain poured harder outside the windows as both girls stood inches from each other, refusing to back down. Then Olivia grabbed one of Sophia's damp shirts and held it up mockingly. "Seriously, you're crying over this cheap thing." Sophia instantly snatched it back. "Don't touch my clothes again," she shouted. Olivia smirked and shoved the basket with her foot, spilling freshly folded laundry across the floor. Gasps spread through the room. Sophia stared down at her clothes scattered everywhere before looking back up slowly, anger burning in her eyes stronger than before. "You think this is funny?" she asked quietly. Olivia crossed her arms confidently. "What are you gonna do about it?" Without warning, Sophia pushed her. It wasn't hard enough to injure Olivia, but enough to send her stumbling backward into a washing machine. The loud bang echoed through the laundromat. For a second, complete silence filled the room. Olivia looked shocked more than hurt, but embarrassment quickly replaced it when she noticed several people staring. Her cheeks turned red with humiliation. "You're insane," she hissed before lunging forward and shoving Sophia back even harder. The two girls started fighting right there between the machines. They grabbed each other's arms, yelling loudly while baskets tipped over around them. Someone in the laundromat pulled out a phone to record while another customer rushed toward the front counter to call security. Sophia managed to pull Olivia's jacket sleeve during the struggle, tearing it slightly. Olivia immediately slapped Sophia across the face. The sharp sound stunned everyone nearby. Sophia touched her cheek slowly, disbelief flashing across her expression before pure anger took over completely. "You crossed the line," Sophia muttered. Olivia laughed bitterly. Oh, please, stop acting like a victim. But Sophia wasn't listening anymore. Months of frustration suddenly spilled out all at once. Olivia had been her roommate for nearly a year. And underneath this laundry fight was something much deeper. Unpaid bills, borrowed makeup never returned, constant disrespect, small arguments that had quietly built into resentment for months. The laundromat incident simply became the final explosion neither of them could avoid anymore. Sophia suddenly grabbed Olivia's laundry basket and dumped the entire thing into an open washing machine full of dirty gray water someone had forgotten to drain properly. Olivia screamed in fury. "Are you serious?" She rushed forward and threw a bottle of detergent across the floor. Blue liquid splashed everywhere, while customers backed away to avoid getting involved. The owner of the laundromat finally stormed out from the office yelling at both girls to stop immediately. But neither one cared anymore. Olivia pointed directly at Sophia. "You've always been jealous of me," she shouted. Sophia looked stunned for a second before laughing angrily. "Jealous? Of what? Your attitude? Your fake personality?" The insults became more personal and cruel with every second. Years of hidden resentment surfaced publicly in front of strangers. Olivia accused Sophia of talking behind her back. Sophia accused Olivia of using people for attention. The friendship they once had completely collapsed right there beside the dryers. Eventually security arrived and separated them before the situation became worse. Both girls were forced outside into the cold rain, while angry customers watched through the laundromat windows. Sophia stood near the curb breathing heavily, while Olivia fixed her ruined sleeve with shaking hands. Neither of them spoke for nearly a minute. Cars passed slowly through the wet streets while thunder rumbled somewhere far away. Then Olivia finally looked at Sophia one last time. "All this over laundry," she said bitterly. Sophia shook her head slowly. "No. This happened because you never respected me." Olivia didn't answer. She simply grabbed her basket and walked away into the rain without turning back. After that night, they never spoke again. Sophia moved into another apartment 2 months later, and Olivia transferred to a different college campus. Friends who knew both girls often talked about how strange it was that a normal chore ended a friendship so completely. But deep down, both Sophia and Olivia knew the truth. The laundry incident wasn't really about stained clothes or dryers. It was about months of anger waiting for the perfect moment to explode. And sometimes, the smallest everyday situations reveal the ugliest sides of people. If you enjoyed this dramatic story, make sure to subscribe to the Obscuron Files channel. Press the bell icon so you never miss another story. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on the video.